One step must start each journey. One hand claps lifts a soul. One star can guide a ship at sea. One word can frame the goal. Building upon the essence of these words, let us embark on this evening's journey. Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Sandurkar, Chief Guest of today's function, Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Sawan, Guest of Honor, and Honorable Shri Justice Vinay Joshi, our esteemed Coordinator of Studium Orbitus, esteemed judges of the Bombay High Court, dignitaries present, members of the legal fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the High Court, I, Pooja Ranavre, extend a warm welcome to you all to the inaugural function of the Study Circle for Junior Lawyers. Today, we take a significant step, an ambitious project aimed at nurturing young legal minds and honing their legal acumen. Our goal is to equip the new members of the bar with the essential insight, skills, and expertise needed for a successful career in the field of litigation. As we celebrate this noble endeavor by the High Court, it's my privilege to request the dignitaries on the dais to light the traditional lamp and inaugurate the auspicious function. Thank you, Your Lordships. We are deeply honored to have with us as chief guest Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Sandurkar. This study circle would not have come to fruition without the indispensable guidance of my Lord Shri Justice Sandurkar. Despite his busy schedule, my Lord has graciously accepted our invitation to be the chief guest. I request Shri R.M. Sadhrani at Registrar Administration, Bombay High Court Bench at Nagpur to kindly present a token of gratitude to Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Sandurkar. Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have with us Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Sawan as a guest of honor tonight. A legal luminary of unparalleled distinction, His Lordship's profound commitment to justice is a beacon for all of us. I request Shri D.P. Sadhwarkar, Registrar Judicial Bombay High Court, Bench at Nagpur, to kindly present a token of appreciation to Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Sawan. Thank you, sir. Another towering figure who would be leading the way in the study circle is our esteemed coordinator, Honorable Shri Justice Vinay Joshi. My Lord has been a blend of inspiration and encouragement throughout his time with us. Without his Lordship's valuable guidance, this study circle would not become a reality. I request Shri Kashmiri Sir to kindly present a token of gratitude to Honorable Shri Justice Vinay Joshi. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Honorable Shri Justice Anil Kilor to enlighten us about the project.
Before I say something, a small clarification. Justice Vinay Joshi is a coordinator of this program, and he was to give this lecture, but because of some health problem, he has given this responsibility to me, and therefore I'm before all of you. The distinguished guest present on the dais, Honorable Shri Justice Atul Chandurkar, Administrative Judge, Nagpur Bench, Shri Justice Prithviraj Ji Chauhan, Shri Justice Vinay Ji Doshi, the Honorable Judges, the Nagpur Bench, President, High Court Bar Association, Shri Atul Pandey, Secretary, Shri Jaltare, Shri Parizat Pandey, Government Pleader, Shri Anand Deshpande, ASGI, Shri Nandesh Deshpande, sisters and brothers. Last month, the High Court Bar Association has organized a program, a workshop on drafting. I was present in that program with Justice Chandurkar. This bar has given many stalwarts to the legal fraternity. Hidayatullah, Justice Mudhokar, Justice Akin, and in recent time, Justice Sirpurkar, Justice Bobde, former Chief Justice of India, and Justice Gavai. This bar has also given many High Court judges, many distinguished lawyers. I can name few. Late Shri Arvind Bobde, Senior Advocate Shri V.R. Manohar, late Shri K.H. Deshpande, the Senior Advocate, and many other. At that time, I also said that they have set a benchmark for all of us. Benchmark as regards the standards as well as ethics. And therefore, it is our responsibility, joint responsibility of the bar as well as the bench to maintain that standard. Of course, bar is doing at their level best to maintain that standard by conducting study circle. And because we all feel that the bar has groomed us, and whatever success we could achieve in our life, in that success, there is a contribution, a bigger contribution is of the bar. And therefore, this is a program by which we can say that this is an endeavor on our part to repay back to the bar. And therefore, this idea was floated and it was accepted by all the judges. Because when we observe the junior lawyers from the dais, We always feel that grooming is necessary. And for that purpose, we planned this program, and I personally want to give thanks to Justice Sandurkar. This could not have been possible without his support and guidance. I want to give thanks to all the judges who have contributed for this, because they have they have given their ideas for this program. The name Studium Orbitus, it has been given by Justice Garote, so I'm thankful to him also. We are going to organize 2 events every month under this program. That may be interviews, that may be workshop or the lecture. The condition for this is that the lawyer who is registered with, he can only attend the function. And for registration, the condition is that a lawyer must be not having practiced more than 5 years. I don't know what is the reason why there is no attendance, because up till now, more than 150 lawyers, junior lawyers have registered with us. I don't know whether the proper intimation was not given to them or what, because it is not expected that when 150 lawyers have already registered with us, why they are not here. Anyways, we will look into it. But we are going to hold 2 events every month for the junior lawyers. And I am happy to announce that already Justice Bobde, Justice Gawai, Justice Lalit, they have already consented to give a lecture here to the juniors. The best part of it is that though it is for the lawyers, because it can be attended by only lawyers who are not having practiced more than 5 years, but we have also taken care of other lawyers who are interested to attend such lectures. You can see this lecture live on YouTube, because we have created one channel. And another best thing is that we have given the link of this YouTube channel to all the taluka level lawyers as well as district level lawyers, so they can watch this program, or they can listen to the lectures there at their native place, or in their bar. I especially want to thanks the registry also, the registry has taken a lot of pains in this matter to make this program successful. And I hope that this program will go well and it would be a great success. It will serve the purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Sawan to share his thoughts about this venture of the High Court.
A very good evening to all. My senior colleague, Justice Chandurkar, my brother and sister judges, the President of the High Court Bar, the Secretary, the other office bearers, brothers and sisters. At the outset, I'm feeling nostalgic because I'm the product of this bar. I have come to this office officially after a span of 33 years, having spent my entire life in the judiciary, almost entire life, right from the year I joined the judiciary in the year 1992. Friends, I will not take much of your time, but I will give you a few tips because of my long career and experience practically which I had gained during all those years. I recall a sentence of the then Principal Law College Nagpur, Mr. Meghe, when we were students. It was very first day in the law college. He said that don't think that the moment you entered the law college, you have become a lawyer. If A to D is the domain of law, what you learn for these 3 years, in those days there are no 5 years course. Or we say now 5 years. This is A, B, and C, first, second, and third year. D to Z, you have to learn in the court of law practically when you appear in the courts. So this is such a vast field, such a vast ocean, that we all remain students throughout our life. Nobody can claim that he has become an expert in law. So it's a continuous process of learning. You have to learn, you have to unlearn so many past things, which we have perhaps learned from so many things. But friends, let me tell you over a few things. I will not take more than 2 minutes. It's called a noble profession. You know, earlier, you see all our freedom fighters, they were all professors, they were all lawyers. You will not find any doctor or engineer who fought for the independence of this nation. So we have an additional responsibility. We owe an additional responsibility to the common man of this country. I'll go a step further. Apart from getting your expertise in your profession as an advocate or as a lawyer, you should also have in your mind your responsibility towards the society. We are not going through a very happy era of the present dispensation. So it is the duty of every lawyer to also ensure that every last man of the society will get a justice. That should be the aim. Apart from the profession in which you can achieve your peaks after having gained experience at bar. Few things more. It is always incumbent upon every junior lawyer to learn the basics, which you will learn only in the trial courts. So in our days, our seniors, I was junior to Justice Vahane then, who was a very successful criminal lawyer. So we used to spend nights together in taking out the notes, taking out the case laws, examining the documents, the panchanamas in criminal trials. Cross-examination is also an art and science. No law college will teach you how to cross-examine a witness in a prosecution. So for that, you will have to be very keen and very much, you should have full concentration whenever you attend a trial. At least try to attend 1 or 2 trials fully, right from day 1 till the trial is concluded. Then only you will learn how the examination of the witness takes place, how the cross-examination is done, how omissions and contradictions are to be brought on record in view of the famous judgment of Tahsildar Singh. Unfortunately, in Bombay, where I worked in city civil court and other courts, I hardly find a single lawyer who is well versed with the art of cross-examination. So I'm not boasting because I am from product of this bar, but let me tell you that the quality and the manner and everything what we find in Nagpur bar, I have not found anywhere in the state of Maharashtra. So if a person like me who used to attend this high court on bicycle in those days, earlier days, can become a judge of high court, everybody of you can become a judge of high court. And not only high court, you can go up to the last court of the land. Secondly, I would like to emphasize upon you is that whenever you read this simple Indian Penal Code or the Indian Evidence Act, please read the illustration first. If you want to understand the definition of any provision of any definition of these 2 acts, you first read the illustration. That will clear your mind, and then you go to the definition. That will clear everything, and you will have your own views clear about the particular section of a particular act. Friends, again, I will wish you all the best for having invited me for this beautiful program. I wish you all the best, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening words. Next, I invite Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Sandurkar to inaugurate the Studium Orbitus and address our esteemed gathering.
Good evening to all of you. My esteemed colleague, Justice Prithviraj Chauhan, all my esteemed brothers and sisters present, the President of the High Court Bar Association, Shri Pandey, the Secretary, Shri Yaltare, Bar Council Member, Shri Pandey, the In-charge Government Pleader, Shri Deshpande, and the Deputy Solicitor General, Shri Deshpande, members of the registry, young friends. It's a great occasion that we have met today to start a new venture by the name Studium Orbitus. It is a great pleasure to inaugurate this unique venture because according to me it is an initiative which is taken for the first time by the bench, and that to the Nagpur bench, to enlighten the juniors, give them tips and try to guide them for their future career. I'm sure that all young members up to the age of 5 years at the bar would be taking benefit of this initiative. There is an object behind targeting this young group of lawyers up to the age of 5 years because that is the foundation or the start by these young lawyers. And if the foundation is strong, all of you know that the superstructure on that will definitely be a good end. We may call this a primary level, but then that is the most important level. The idea behind this is to invite experienced and distinguished guests to address the young lawyers who can share their experiences, and the same can act as a guide for those young lawyers to succeed in future. I must make a special mention of the efforts taken by Justice Kilor because it was his brainchild in starting this venture. Ultimately, we may say that all of us in our own way are trying to ensure that the bar progresses, and the ultimate object of each one of us of either rendering justice or delivering justice to, maybe so far as we are concerned, the parties before us, and so far as lawyers are concerned, their respective clients, that is ultimately achieved. In the junior days, lawyers have a lot of time to spend because being attached to some office, they may not be busy for the whole day. The time which is available to them after they finish their work with the seniors should be effectively spent either by spending that time in the court, observing others, arguing, taking down notes, and making brief observations as to what is acceptable as a practice and what should not be followed. Observation is a great way of learning, and the time can be spent in the courtrooms rather than outside it. I don't want to say that you should not enjoy yourself, but as far as possible, you try and spend the time in the court observing what goes on. I'm sure the senior members with whom these juniors would be spending their time would also be taking all efforts to see that they also learn a lot. You all know that as lawyers, we say that we are practicing in court. Each day is spent in learning something new. If those experiences are shared with each one of us, all of us would benefit in the long run. I'm sure that all of you will make most of this opportunity and try and take further steps to improve your performances in the court. I wish all the best to all the participants, and I declare the venture to be opened. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. I now invite Shri D.P. Sadhwayakar to propose the formal vote of thanks.
Good evening, one and all. Honorable Sri Justice A. Sandurkar, Member of Administrative Committee, High Court of Bombay, Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj Chauhan, Judge, Bombay High Court, Bench at Nagpur. Honorable Shri Justice Vinay Joshi, Judge, Bombay High Court, Bench at Nagpur. Honorable Judges of the High Court of Bombay, Bench at Nagpur. Registrar Administration, online Principal District Judges, Judges, Deputy Registrars, Advocate Shri Atul Pandey, President, High Court Bar Association, Nagpur. Shri M. Deshpande, Government Pleader. Shri Parijat Pandey, Member of the Bar Council. Shri Nandesh Deshpande, Solicitor General. Shri Jaltare, Secretary, Bar Association. Senior Counsels, Advocates. I have pride and pleasure to express sincere gratitude for your presence at the inaugural function of this esteemed law lecture series or training. First and foremost, I would extend my heartfelt thanks to Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Chandurkar for inaugural of the lecture series, for valuable guidance, for making available the auditorium, and for constant support. I would also extend my sincere thanks to Honorable Shri Justice Prithviraj K. Chauhan, Honorable Shri Justice Vinay Joshi, and Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Kilor for gracing and guiding us with their knowledge and insights. I would also like to confess here that this series is an innovative idea and attempt of all honorable judges of this bench, and they are active force in conducting this series. So it would be the immense pleasure to express the gratitude to all the honorable judges of the High Court of Bombay bench at Nagpur. I would also thank to principal district judges and judges of districts affiliated to this bench for their valuable support and participation. A special thanks to Shri Atul Pandey, Shri Jaltare, Shri M. Deshpande, Shri Nandesh Deshpande, senior counsels, advocates, all the attendees and online participants for accepting our invitation and for making this inaugural ceremony a successful by their attendance. We also want to acknowledge the dedicated efforts by General Manager Mr. Kashmiri, Mr. Pundlik, our Registrar Administration, our Deputy Registrars, Court Keeping Wing, the venue staff, technicians, and all others who have taken the hard efforts to make successful this function. In conclusion, your presence and contributions have made this inaugural functions a memorable one. We look forward to the valuable guidance and insights that will unfold the upcoming sessions of this law series. Thank you all. And with this sense of gratitude and with the permission of the dais, I declare that inaugural ceremony is over.